Neck broken. Spine snapped. An unconscious skydiver falls 10,000 feet.
The neurosurgeon came in and he said to me that we're just going to keep him comfortable and let him pass away.
Survival against the odds. Shot through the head.
I can tell you, any doctor would have thought he was dead.
Life with a bullet-ravaged brain. The face that launched a surgical revolution.
What Dr. Karstens has done with the surgical procedure to us is nothing short of miraculous.
Healing the cleft palates of tomorrow. Incredible laser surgery.
I prayed a lot because I was in so much pain, and I asked God to help me walk.
Turning frailty into fancy footwork. Scorched by 7,200 volts.
The tissue literally boils and it explodes.
The man maimed by multiple shots who lived to tell the tale. A malformed heart the size of a grape.
The conception is that they are too fragile to go for surgery, but the contrary is that if you don't operate them, they're going to die.
Surgeons attempt the impossible. The most incredible species on the planet is human. For Florence Diaz, a simple walk from her LA home to the nearby mall was agonizing.
It was very hard. It was very hard to walk. I had to continually stop and rest my legs and then continue.
Every step was plagued with pain.
I prayed a lot because I was in so much pain, and I asked God to help me walk.
In despair, Florence had become one more victim of a deadly disease called critical limb ischemia. CLI occurs as fatty deposits called plaque build up on blood vessel walls. Blood supply becomes blocked and limb tissue begins to die. Florence was trapped in a deadly downward spiral.
What you get is a vicious cycle going down where there's not enough flow, so there's more buildup of cholesterol and thrombus, blood clot, in the vessel wall, further narrowing it, further reducing that blood flow.
Pain had already taken over. A severe stroke could be just moments away. Perhaps worse still, gangrene could set in, and Florence could lose her legs altogether. Often elderly, overweight, and diabetic, many CLI victims face a dismal future and life without their lower limbs.
Amputation is easier, quicker, cheaper. But if you're the patient getting the amputation, it's none of those.
In the United States, 100,000 amputations are performed on CLI sufferers every year. Like Florence, they face not just the loss of their legs, there's a 1 in 4 chance those amputees will die within a year. But Dr. Daniel Garnick, interventional radiologist at Glendale Memorial Hospital, was about to offer Florence a solution she'd hardly dared dream for. Would she agree to surgery with a revolutionary new laser? Florence didn't hesitate.
You suffered so much pain in your legs. Somebody's telling you they're going to fix you. Of course you're going to go for it.
Ready, picture, picture, picture.
Florence was about to have her arteries unblocked, and the material blocking the vessels, plaque, would be removed by a tiny beam of light. The revolutionary instrument is called a cool laser.
Okay, laser ready?
Most lasers used in dental and cosmetic procedures are designed to burn tissue away, not the cool laser. Instead, low-temperature bursts of ultraviolet light are transmitted along a minute glass fiber, the width of a human hair. As the UV burst hits the target plaque, it's vaporized, and it's taken away like any body waste.
It converts to carbon dioxide and water vapor bubbles. Those bubbles are picked up and just washed through the bloodstream.
Dr. Garnick believes it's the way of the future in treating CLI, especially for patients like Florence, who face the loss of their limbs.
If we can help heal a leg and keep it on, this is very, very exciting.
Not only does Florence save her legs, the cool laser is as quick as it is effective, and there's no need for general anesthesia. Florence stayed awake during the entire pain-free procedure.
I could hear everything that was going on. I couldn't see, and I kind of felt a little bit sometimes. Not very painful, but I could feel that something was going on.
Already, the cool laser has a 95% success rate in saving patients' limbs.
Half of the patients that I see in the past have gone straight to amputation. And if we are capable of limiting that, even half of those, that's still hundreds of thousands a year.
The tiny, cool laser can also remove scar tissue and unblock arteries almost anywhere in the body. 2 months after her operation, Florence can't believe her good fortune.
I was really amazed. I was amazed. I'm amazed even now.
From barely able to walk, Florence is back up on 2 feet. And not content with just walking, Florence says she's making up for lost time. She'll be dancing the night away for years to come.